everyone had a wonderful day. Well, we are back. If you saw me on the last live, we were getting to speak with Slim Thug, but he was, a little busy and, of course, trying to get back to Houston because that's where he lives. So he just ran into a little bit of difficulties. But welcome back. I am Sky. You are watching In Style Atlanta. And like I said, today, my guest is the industry veteran, Slim Thug. Slim has been in the game for darn near actually 2 decades. And that's quite some time to be in this music game. So definitely a lot of knowledge over there. Cannot wait to talk to him. This brother is pretty darn amazing. He's got a foundation where they were actually helping the folks in Houston. He's got a real estate company. He's been in real estate for quite some time. I bet you guys didn't even know that. What else? And then he's got this fabulous, fabulous new project that he's been working on that's actually released. So we're going to get into all of that and so much more. I heard that he was looking for love. So we're just going to dig real deep. And, I'm going to put on my Facebook and see maybe you guys, if you have any questions. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go live. So he should be joining us shortly. Have you guys been checking us out on Watch This? Yes, we are on the Watch This channel on Roku, if you have a Roku, or if you have an Amazon Fire Stick, you can also catch us there as well. So looks like, oh, hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you, my friend? Good, good, good. So glad to have you here on In Style Atlanta. Glad you made it back to Houston.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, we saw that. So, and I also saw where you guys were out there helping those folks out there. So that was pretty kind of you. With your
Shout out Relief Gang, Straight the Truth, and Mr. Rogers. They the kings of giving back out here.
Yes. So, you've been in this game for darn near 2 decades. And so you are definitely a veteran. And I know you've seen a lot of stuff going and coming, and oh my goodness. So number one, we are so excited to have you here. Man, you put some pretty amazing people. You had the song with Beyonce, you worked with Gwen Stefani, and of course, Jeezy and T.I., and not to mention Mike Jones with the Still Tippin'. So definitely just some amazing work you've been doing. And now your whole Boss Life, your Boss Life Foundation. And I think a lot of people probably don't even realize that you have Boss Life Construction where you're really helping your community out a lot.
Right. We continue to do different stuff in the community. But yeah, we definitely formed Boss Life Construction, built like a low income, nice community in our old neighborhood. We gave a home away for Hurricane Harvey victim. We try to do a lot of positive stuff in the community, and then with our foundation, Boss Life Foundation, we do a lot of different events and our kind of stuff where we give back.
When you went back to Houston from your last vacation, what did it look like when you got there?
Man, it was terrible for me because my actual house has been flooded out. The pipes busted in the ceiling, so it flooded out my whole crib. Right now, I'm at an Airbnb. I had to be in a hotel, so it's like it was pretty bad for me. But a lot of people had the same thing where pipes busted in the roof, and they had those leaks, and that's pretty much what you hear a lot of people saying, for the most part.
But, amidst all of that, so even while you were having your own troubles, you were out there handing out, food to folks, which is...
Right. My team, Boss Life, we gave away over 3,000 meals on Sunday. And Thursday is my day in Houston, February 25th. And we teaming up with Relief Gang and giving out more meals to families tomorrow. So, we continue to do stuff. We can, whatever we can do for the community, we do it.
So absolutely some good stuff that you got going on. Now, I heard you had a little alter ego. Now tell me about this. But I was intrigued. I was like, okay, so you're looking for love. So let's talk about your alter ego.
Okay, Sugar Daddy Slim is really, it came about with me just kind of like an outfit I had on. I went and got an outfit trying to feel the vacation vibe in Houston. It been gloomy for a while, and I had got dressed like I wanted to be, like I would be in Mexico or something. So after I did that, I gave myself the title Sugar Daddy Slim because I looked at like a sugar daddy, and then I just kind of rolled with the whole alter ego, and I got my sugar babies now, and then I also did a whole little project, based on just doing records for the ladies. I'm trying to get my women following up a little more. So, I said, let me dedicate a project to the ladies, and at the same time, I'm OG status now. I hit the big 4-0 last year. So, I want to just embrace me getting older, you know what I'm saying? And just, everything about it. So now I'm Sugar Daddy Slim.
Do you have a special lady?
I don't. I'm single right now. That's why Sugar Daddy Slim is the perfect name for me because, I am single. So why not be Sugar Daddy since I'm an OG?
So what is Sugar Daddy looking for?
Oh, man. Actually, I did a song called Black Queen. I just dropped recently. It's out for the SGS vibes, Sugar Daddy Slim vibes. I'm dropping soon. And it was really a song describing my dream woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of, just basically, it's a lot of support, when it comes to family, come to everything else. Like, really the woman who I want is a woman who will be my missing pieces and help me better, help me be a better person, and I can instantly see it. And then I will, that's what I'm looking for. Somebody who can be my missing pieces. Where I'm unorganized at, they can help me with that. The different things I'm lacking, they can be that, and fill those different spots. So it ain't about where she work. It ain't about, who she is, what status. It's about that more than anything. I think my love language is acts of service.
You know what? I think so too. I really do. Now, where are you looking for this lady?
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's tough for rappers to find, these type of women because our environments, typically be the clubs and stuff like that. We don't have a workplace where we can, meet these women, of different, different statuses. So it's like, it's kind of tough for a rapper, to find, at least for me, it's tougher for me to find the one I want. Because I gotta have me a good woman, who different than the rest, and that probably won't be the one in the club all the time. So it's tough.
Well, especially now during the pandemic. So
Right.
how's that, impacted you in trying to find Mrs. Boss Life, Mrs. Boss Lady?
It's definitely slowed it down, and that's the reason why I left. Actually, why the hurricane was coming. I'm not the hurricane. The winter storm was coming. It was Valentine's Day weekend, and I'm single. I was gonna be stuck at home by myself, possibly. So I was like, let me get out of here and go somewhere where it's sunny. So I escaped to Miami, and and got the trying to at least having an option to come outside. Because if I was stuck in the house during the winter storm, it would have been all bad, especially on Valentine's Day.
I feel you on that. So did you find anyone down there?
Nah, actually I didn't. I didn't really find nobody out there. I didn't find nobody out there.
You from the Bahamas, bro. You was on like favorite house growing up, bro.
I got you. Let me do this. All right, boss. There you go. Yeah, so I didn't find no look out there, but actually I wasn't really looking as much. I was just trying to enjoy the sun and relax, and because we don't got the water and the sand that they got out there in Miami and Texas, so I was just trying to really relax more than anything.
Right. So let's jump back into the artist realm. Now, Houston, they've got a lot of artists that are just about to come out on the Verge.
Hold on, I'm doing an interview, bro. Give me 5. I'm gonna come in there and do all of them. Yeah. They won't stop. They got me signing stuff. You say what now? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No worries. I know you're a very busy man. So I was saying that Houston, there are a lot of artists out there that are, emerging. They're on the verge, of breaking out. And since you are a veteran, what kind of advice do you give them if they do come to you?
Uh, some of the advice I give to the youngsters is, learn your self value. Try to figure out what you're worth. You know what I'm saying, and don't give up your music, so easily. Don't like sign a deal and give up the rights to your music, your masters and such so easy, because a lot of the times they don't need those majors, or you can create something before you even go to the major level. And and if that turns out turn into gold, you want to keep your hands on owning that as much as you can. That way you can eat off of it for years. Like, I still get paid out, still tipping, and stuff like that. So it's like those classics. You don't know, they can play forever. You don't want to give up the rights to them so fast.
Do you get a lot of artists that do come to you for advice?
Yeah, especially in Texas, because Texas market is different. It's independent mainly, and now a lot of the artists are concerned about owning their masters. A lot of back in the day, it was all about having a record deal and doing that or whatever. They'll make you famous and do a lot, and it works out for some people, but a lot of the times it don't work out for the rappers. So now it's like a trend for you to own your music, and that's a good thing. That's what we definitely need to be as Black people. We need to own the stuff that we are excelling in. Whatever we majority of, we need to own. So it's definitely good to see a lot of the youngsters starting to take it more serious and own their masters, and with that, we'll be reaching new levels. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to get, they'll be able to touch new levels with owning their masters and get major money. You know what I'm saying? So, and open the doors for the artists coming behind them. Once they see it happen and see it's working, then that encourages them to do the same. So it's good.
Right. So, and I do want to talk about your new single, Black Queen. Now, do you have other female collaborations on your album, on your upcoming album?
I do a lot of local music. I don't really like to go too far out and do a little, like work with a lot of big name people as far as like out of town. I try to, like, on my projects, keep it local, like work with producers from Houston, work with the new talent. I love that. I love to be the first person to do a song with, up and coming artists, and, before they blew up. So it's a girl named a lady named Lenora I did a song with. She's dope to me. She's out of Houston. She's not a big name artist yet, but she is a star, I believe, in the future. So, like I said, I like to be ahead of the curve and, wake people up to different artists.
How do you find them? Where do you find them? Do you find them on Instagram or?
Right, a lot of different ways. Like Lenora, I met her we actually hired her to sing at one of our events. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, nice vibe stuff. And ever since then, I kept my eye on her, like, as far as like what she was doing musically. And I heard a few songs she had came and did, and I had also featured on one of hers. So it was only right. I wanted to do something for my project, the SDS vibes. I think she got a good vibe to her, and I think she gonna end up being a star. So I definitely wanted to reach out to her, and we got a good record on the project. I think people are gonna love it.
Now, is there anybody that you want to work with that's maybe already out there that you have always wanted to work with, perhaps?
Oh man, whoever is it's so many people like I haven't worked with, because like I said, most of my music I do is just with the locals around, but it's so many different artists I would love to work with in the future. So I'm just a huge fan of music, is period. Old school music, new school music. So I'm in tune to what's going on now, and I love to drift off in the past and listen to classics and songs that's been out for years, just to get that vibe again. So I'm a music researcher, so there's so many different artists, from new artists to old artists, that I would love to work with.
Have you been watching any of those versus battles?
Oh, definitely. I'm a big fan of the versus battles. I always try to tune in to them. I even caught the Keisha Cole and the Shanti, the last one. So yeah, I look forward to those. That's something good that came out of the pandemic.
Right, right. Did you have a favorite one? Like I like the one with Erica Baidu and Jill Scott. That was like a girlfriend kind of vibe.
Right. That was definitely a good vibe. What would be my favorite? I don't know. I enjoyed the Jeezy Gucci Mane one. Of course, because I'm a rapper, but I definitely enjoyed the Keisha Cole, Ashanti. All of them pretty much I've been hearing so far. They all been pretty good.
They have.
Like I said, I look forward to them.
So what have you been doing during the pandemic? This whole, couple, well, now we're rolling on like year two now.
Right. Pretty much, man. Just kind of like trying to, wait it out. I've been doing a lot of music, trying to keep that going and just not let it stop, what I usually do, my normal routine. So I try to keep creating in different ways and really just like figure out different ways you can do different new stuff you can do, during the pandemic. And it's been opening a lot of new doors. So it hasn't been all bad.
So let's talk about Black Queen.
Okay.
So I want to know, and I know you said you were looking for love, so that, I guess the description of the woman that you were looking for is in there. So what was the whole process behind that? Because it's a very nice song.
Um, actually, how that song came about, it was on my Instagram live. I was playing the beat, and I was trying to figure out what to actually write about, and I do this sometimes, when I can't figure out the actual idea of what I want to talk about. And this lady said you should talk about your Black Queen. So I said, yeah, that was a good idea. So I got off a live, and I just basically described my dream Black Queen. You know what I'm saying? And I posted it and played it about an hour later after I got off, and the people loved it, and I got a good response, and they kind of told me I should drop it now. So I just kind of went with whatever the fans were saying, and here we are. Black Queen is out.
Where can everyone find it? What platforms are you guys on?
It's on all platforms, all streaming platforms. Black Queen is out right now. SDS Vibe should be out soon. So we definitely working.
I did want to ask, on that track, there is somebody that's singing. Was that
Prince?
okay? That's what I thought. I wasn't sure if maybe you had found somebody else to do that. Okay.
That's a Prince sample. That's what my producer actually sent it to me like that. Mm-hmm. And when I heard it, I fell in love with it. And it was easy for me to vibe to it and get the song. Like I said, it took me about an hour to do the whole song because it was just something I really connected with, you know what I'm saying? And then with the subject matter, it was kind of easy. I just had to really describe what I was looking for. So it came out good.
Well, Slim, I know you got to get ready and run. So I truly hope that you find love. Don't just settle for anything, which I know.
Right, exactly.
Things out here.
Exactly.
And quickly, I also want you to let people know about your Boss Life Foundation, so that way they can know that you're more than just, one-dimensional. I mean, like I told them before in my intro that I think that you're an incredible man, and you've got a lot of things going on, things that people just have no idea, from your real estate to your foundation. And people got to dig deeper into the surface. So tell, people about the foundation. How can you get, if somebody out there wants to help? If there's a student out there or someone who,
Okay, we through Boss Life Foundation, we give out scholarships to like different trade schools or whatever in the city. Welding, we teach kids how to build homes at the school. Different stuff like that. Like we mentor kids, teenagers. We do some where we pick them up, take them out to eat. We did one where they came to my house. I went swimming, and we took them to a facility and kind of just mentor them. But like I say, we constantly do stuff like this. We do all kind of different stuff, whatever we feel like is necessary at that time. you know, we do it through Boss Life Foundation.
So you guys go to the website, you can Google it and you can find it. If you're a student,
Right.
apply. And
Right.
please, just, I want you guys to really like look and see. So just because you have money, you've got to do something productive with it. And I think that you're definitely the epitome of that, and definitely a great leader in your own. So once again, thank you so much for joining us here on In Style Atlanta. Let people know how they can find you, and let them know about Black Queen and your upcoming.
Right.
Where can they find all this?
All right. Well, if you're on Facebook, you can find me on there. I'm usually on Instagram, constantly. That's why I put out the most content, but it's all connected. But musically, if you can just look me up on any of the streaming source, whatever you go to for streaming, look up my name. I constantly drop projects. I do it independent, so you probably don't hear about it all the time. But at the same time, I stay busy and stay, feed my fans with new content. Music, and on the Instagram videos, everything. So check out my YouTube page, Slim Thug. Everything is Slim Thug. So check us out, man. And I got that Black Queen out now. That's the newest record. And I got a project called SDS Vibes, where I'm really just, focusing on the women and doing some, grown, cool vibe music. So check it out. I think you'll like it.
Yes, we love it. We love you so much. So, and then also before you go, could you please do a drop for us? Pretty much, hey, this is Slim Thug, and you can catch me here on In Style Atlanta.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
What up? It's your boy Slim Thugger, and you can catch me on In Style in Atlanta. That is.
Well, it's actually, hold on, we're going to do that again. So it's going to be In Style Atlanta. Not In Style in Atlanta, but In Style Atlanta.
In Style Atlanta, okay.
Yes, my dear.
Okay. What up? It's your boy Slim Thugger, and you can check me on In Style Atlanta. Turn up.
Yes, thank you so much. It has definitely been a pleasure. Like I said, you're amazing. So keep going, keep teaching, keep reaching behind and bringing up that next person and uplifting them, uplifting your city, and just set the standard. It's not all about things. It's not all about that. It's about your future. So, and I really hope that you
exactly.
I hope you find your missus. You will.
Thank you.
In prayer, you got this.
I am right. All right. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Take care, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, you guys. Well, that was Slim Thug. I told you he's pretty darn amazing. Got a lot going on for him. Remember, you can catch us. Hey, you can catch us on the Roku. Yep, we are on Watch This channel. And also, if you have Amazon Fire Stick, you can also catch us there. Once again, we are on the Watch This channel.
Fire TV. One more time. Fire TV.
What was that?
Amazon Fire TV.
What did I say? Fire Stick? God dang it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on In Style Atlanta. I told you Slim Thug was going to be pretty darn amazing. Did I not lie? No. So remember, you can catch us on Watch This, and we are streaming on the Roku. Hold on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I told you Slim Thug was going to be amazing, and did I not disappoint? He did not disappoint us, right? Exactly. Remember, you can always catch us on the Watch This channel, and that's streaming on your Amazon Fire TV as well as your Roku. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, there is no us without you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. And then let's go back and do an opening. We're not live anymore. I'm just recording on Zoom to get the opening.
Okay. Are we recording? Of course we're recording. In 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, I'm Sky and you are watching In Style Atlanta. Today we have a wonderful treat for you. We have industry veteran Yes, none other than Slim Thug himself is going to be joining us here via Zoom, and we're going to get a chance to dig in, find out about his love life, find out what he's been doing during the pandemic, and find out exactly how he's been helping his city of Houston. So you guys definitely want to stick and stay and watch right here on InStyle Atlanta.